on the way to the gym. Shoulders day today, so gonna try and kill the shoulders as always. That's the thing with my workouts recently. I've been extra intense, but that means the soreness has been extra intense too. I worked out legs, what was it? Was it 2 days ago? Yeah, pretty sure it was 2 days ago. And then I ran for about an hour the next day. And when I tell you, my legs since have barely recovered. It's been a killer. But the good news is, at least I know I'm at the right intensity where I'm growing. I mean, that's the thing. You find, I'd say probably legs are the least consistent that I've been training, I'd say probably in the last 2-3 months. So it makes sense why they're super sore. But I feel like now when I'm training chest, most of the other muscle groups, I'm not getting that sore, which, I mean, is a good thing, right? Because then it still allows me to get back into the gym. Just feels like sometimes when I'm like too intense with the soreness, it's just very hard to then perform well on the other muscles, especially in the upper body. The lower body is a bit more unique in the fact that you can train that and then not have to touch that for a couple more days, bar walking and, you know, getting around and transporting yourself. But beyond that, it doesn't interfere with other muscles. Whereas I feel like if I worked out back and then I work biceps and then they're all just sore on top of each other. It's yeah. Also with compound exercises, which means ones that work out more than one muscle, that can impact you as well. But we move on, it's fine. I want to talk about something a bit deeper, and that's the idea of, I was really into running last year, right? I ran a total of about 600 kilometers for the year, and even last year, the year before, I ran pretty much 600 kilometers for the year. So I've been really into running the last few years. And it was Christmas morning where I went for a run. Pretty sure that was my last run of 2024. And I was running my usual route. I ran into like a village. Like I run towards another village and I just run around that village as well. And then usually come back again and have kind of a route that takes me into like the next neighborhood. Yeah, it's just like a nice little like 10k circuit that I do. So I was doing that Christmas morning, and obviously I was heading into this village, and this one road was so busy. There were so many cars. Obviously I'm not Christian, so I don't fully understand Christmas in a religious manner, right? But I thought that there was such a big queue down this village road, which is always just empty. Like I could literally run down it and maybe see one car the whole time. Or like most of the times I run, I don't really see anything. Quite quiet. But anyway, it was really busy that day. So I thought, of course, there has to be a church, right? I found out later that there was no such thing as a Christmas service. I think there's like one at midnight before, but not like during the day on Christmas, there's no church service. But anyway, I thought there was a church service. So, but then as I get closer, I realise it's a crematorium. And obviously there's a graveyard there too. So people obviously going to go see their loved ones. But I guess the fact that I never saw this, let's call it graveyard, that busy until this day, that I barely even noticed it was there till that day, tells you that obviously people don't consistently remember their loved ones who've passed away, right? I don't know, there was something that kind of hit me about that. It's like, I mean, it's still good, right? Like, you should go see your loved ones, even if it is that who have passed away, of course, grandmas and uncles and aunties and just family members who have passed away. Of course, go see them on Christmas. And I get the dynamics of Christmas. It's like, you know, people are coming down to visit you on Christmas, family that maybe you haven't seen all year, and they live in a different part of the country, and then it makes sense then to go see a loved one together. But I guess it's funny that people just switch on that day, right? And so what I want you guys to do is treat every day like it's Christmas and go and see a loved one or think about loved one. I think preserving that only for that one day of the year is a bit of a disservice, and it just shows how much, like, how we're kind of zombies that are living through life, but not really, like, actually appreciating the things in life. So definitely something to think about. Let's start off our shoulder day with a nice little warm up. Let's hit the stretches first. Just gonna take each arm circle as it goes, and then round the other way. And stretch out the chest. Nice. Spin around. I'm gonna just reach down. Back up. Push down the tricep. Same on the other side. Push it in. Stretch out. Stretch down. On the other side. Yes. Going down. Feel that burn to be honest. After leg day. I can feel it when I'm talking like this is like the first time I've had leg day in so long, to be honest. But it's one of those. Alright. Shut out. Up. Straight out. Nice. Push forward into mountain pose. Oh, I like to go cobra. I don't know what this is called, but just pushing back through the shoulders and then pushing down with the triceps, holding up the triceps. It's similar to like a pike push-up, but coming out of it and then going back into it. I guess, close enough. I don't know pike push-ups, to be honest. Never managed to get pike push-ups like just right. Just never been able to do that. Yeah. I know you guys, a lot of you don't stretch, but I definitely think it's worth incorporating into your workouts, as it'll get everything warmed up for you, everything stretched, flexible, keep you flexible. Like, obviously weight training is going to reduce that flexibility, so it's good. Cool. Next, let's hit oblique reaches on the other side. Nice. And then same on the other side. And then just repeat on that side. All the way down and back up. This is all about kind of pulling the shoulder up. Nice. We do abs. Oh, should I do Russian twist? I think Russian twist. It's calling my name. 16 kg for the Russian twist. Oh. Let's go. Keeping it up and just kind of, I like think of this as kind of like rowing motion, but that's probably less familiar to you guys. So, telling you that you have to just twist your waist to the side while keeping the weight controlled. I like to think of it as kind of like a rowing motion. And doing it to the rep range of I can't do anymore. Oh, nice. We're gonna do that 2 more times as a set, and then we'll move on to the obligatory pull-ups. So one thing to remember, if you want to get good at a certain movement, you have to train it. So if you don't train it, you're not going to get good at it. The way we live sedentary lives nowadays means that when we even come to the gym, we are training still very specific movements. Whereas back in the olden day, caveman days, you would have picked up a lot of your strength just from being out and working, really, eating your food. But since we don't have that anymore, we've taken that away from us, man. We've got to go into these enclosed boxes for it to be acceptable to be throwing around pieces of metal to emulate all the things we used to do back in the day. Nice. Okay. Another break. And we'll go one more set. I can tell you're already feeling done and we've only just started. So it should be a fun one. At least it's only shoulders, eh? Final set. These killers always on the last side. Really start to put my obliques, which, if you didn't know, is this side of the abs. Side muscles of the, I guess the side walls, good call it. Form got a little bit sloppier on that last set, but important thing is we got it done. 16 kg on the Russian twist. I guess you could definitely go heavier, but of course I like to keep the reps high. It's more about the weight, really. Keeping it tight, so I'm not swaying side to side too much. You're keeping that core engaged and tight. Nice. I think let's do kettlebell swings. I'm feeling one set of kettlebell swings. I'm going to do really heavy kettlebell swings, and then we'll do pull-ups and leg raises. I'm feeling confident with the kettlebell swings, so I've gone for the heaviest kettlebell they have in the gym, 32 kg. Let's see. Good to just get the shoulders working. Right. And I'm done with the 32s on that one. The little one. Nice. Let's go for pull-ups. First thing. Oh, let me just make sure. Nice. Lovely. So, let me just hang for a little bit, because I do want to train my grip strength a bit as well. So if you guys want to improve your grip strength, this is the best way to do it, is just hang. Not even to stay concentrated today at all. I was kettlebells are never on the table. Why not just do one set? Hanging down. Let's get to the big boy stuff now, no small boy stuff. Let's do leg raises now. After hanging That's really hard to get through because it consisted of even more hanging. But it's all good. Let's give it a quick break. After this commercial break, we'll be back. I've got my commercials. Check out my protein shake, please. I drink Kill. I'm a soy boy. Next set of pull-ups. These pull-ups are starting to kill me now. Doing this consistently. Feels like I'm barely giving them any rest. But I am. I'm giving them about 3 days rest per week. Isn't much, but it'll do for now. See, in the leg raises. I think I really killed the core with obliques and Russian twist. Nice. Let's give it another break. One more to go. But a lot of this goes back to, even if you don't want to do it, just like the gym, just like I don't want to do one more set of these. I've had enough of pull-ups, sick of pull-ups, but I also want to master pull-ups. It's not about feelings here, is it? It's personal. Need to make sure I do it. Just so I can keep telling myself, planting those seeds in my mind, that when I put my mind to something, I get it done. Let's go. Move on to shoulders. That's it, shoulder presses. I'm just going to warm up with the bar quickly, just to get myself adjusted to the and then we're going to whack on some bars straight away. I'm just thinking, how much am I going to do? I don't know. Good if I had something tracking the weights I did. Wait, look, I'm trying to check my form on the screen, to be honest, on the camera screen. So I feel like my left hand, I'm just trying to keep it, but I think it's just because it's so light. I'm not able to like actually see what the ratios are, but I felt like my left was limping a little bit. So up, 20 kg plates on each side, plus 20 kg bars, so we're talking about like 60 kg. I'm going to take the first rep, careful. I'm not sure what I did last week on shoulder presses, so it might be way heavier or lighter, who knows, or exactly what I did, who knows, I only know myself. No, I didn't do this much. I'm going to cut down on the weight side. I think 15 kg on each side makes more sense. I don't know, my shoulders just way weaker this week. Not sure, maybe drop in the comments what weight I did in my last shoulder workout. What shoulder presses? Yeah. Can't be doing that this week. It's too much. I've changed them out, so instead of 20 kg plates, 15 kg plates. So I dropped it total 10 kg down. So I went from 60 kg down to 50 kg. Let's go. Definitely more manageable. The thing is, I probably could push 20, right? On a good day. Today is not a good day. Next week, I promise I'm going to do 20s on this week. Coming for you next week, if it's safe to do so. But it will be. I'll make sure it's safe to do so. Second set, let's go, baby. So the key to this is push up. Angle it just above your chest, and then squeeze your glutes and your core. I've got to take it easy on this one. My shoulder's not cooperating this week. It's not good, bruv. It's not good. Let's give that. I think I'm going to go for a bit of a longer break this time. I just took a minute and a half this time. Minute and a half to solve all problems. We'll see if it does this time. My shoulders are done for. I don't know what I've done to them. But this week they're not running at full capacity. I posted from last shoulder week me doing the lateral raises with the 14 kg kettlebells, and someone messaged, "Oh, you were ego lifting," and I said, on the last rep of any exercise, you should look like you're ego lifting, otherwise you're not even doing the right weights. Or you don't want to look like you're ego lifting the whole time, but maybe I was ego lifting the whole time, and that's why now my shoulders have barely even recovered a week later. That's how it is, guys. No pain, no gain, eh? Why do I keep thinking this is a squat? Maybe it's when I went in the squat. I messed up my shoulders. Who knows? That's what the ego lifting. Yeah. I think after I give the whole training for pull-ups thing a rest after a while, and give up on the idea of having such a beautifully muscular gorilla back, I'm going to work with you guys to focus on grip strength, because I really want to push up my grip strength, because I think now as I go into the heavier weights, that's probably going to be my limiting factor, is my grip strength is going to start coming in the way. At least I wear straps. Straps are for betas, as they say. Forget straps. Let's work on the grip strength. I think cable lateral raises next. I'm going to whack on 10 kg shortly. Let's try 12.5. No chance. Let's do 10. Maybe shut this down slightly lower. So I just want it just down there to reach down. Oh, nice. Give myself that space to stretch. Nice. Good to hold into this as well. Dump it. I think I'm going to have to drop a bit more weight, guys, sadly. The shoulders really aren't feeling the weight. Okay? Nice. Keep some distance so that when you come down, there's still tension. Pulling you from the cable. Done. Let's do it on the other side. Switching sides. Done. Give it a break, and go again. Back into it. Let's go. Once again, trying to lean tightly. And then stand far enough from the cable where when you go to the bottom, once again, the plates aren't clanging. You don't want it to touch like that. You want it to stay tense. So let's go a little bit further up. Alright. Let's swap. Let's go to the other side. Instead of using the same one this time, I'm just gonna swap sides. I can just do it on this side instead. Same weight, let's do 7.9s. a minute break, and then we can go. One set to go. Final one to go. I'm gonna try and smash this one. Last one. I'm gonna try and get high reps. On this last set, I'm about to take over the world. Alright. Let's go. Final set. Start with the left. Again. As far away from the cable so I have constant tension on it. 4, 5. Done. I tried to take care of the work, guys. I got close, but not close enough. So another one on this side. Same thing on this side. Thanks, man. Same thing on this side. Go and move out of the way of the camera, which a lot of people don't do, so that was nice of him. Just thank the guy. That British politeness coming in. Got to thank people for going out their way. Because most people don't really care. And it's fair. Some people just don't really realise. My camera's quite discreet. Not to sound creepy or anything, but it kind of is discreet. Small. Or average, as a lot of people call it. Let's do final shoulder workout. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do front raises or another press variant. Okay, let's just do another press variant. Apparently, like front shoulder raises isn't an optimum workout. I'll give it a skip this week, but next week I'm going to be back on it. I don't care. It's up to you for me. You even listen. Just the warm up. I think we can put on, but nobody's really sure. I don't know what to do. That felt a bit too easy, if anything. 15, maybe 15 one, and 30 on each side. Let's try that. Ten and 5. I always wondered in the US how these plates. So obviously, I think when we say free plate, so I was saying I'd love to go to the US and drive gyms there, which I probably will on my next trip to America. And of course, you guys are have to come along with me. I insist. But yeah, I wonder when they say like 3-4 plates, what do they mean by that? Like, obviously it's the heaviest plate, right? So we got 25 kg. So what in America, one plate is considered how much? I think like 50 something pounds. I don't know. I'm just curious about it. That's more like it. That's more like that. Sure. That's more like it, guys. That's more like it. That's more my tune. Yeah, I'd love to go see in America, gyms in America. I'd love to just go do tours of different gyms, to be honest, and just work out in like tons of gyms. I know already in these vlogs I work out in quite a few gyms, but so you know, I've definitely got a knack for it, they say. But yeah, US tour. We're not coming anytime soon because I'm so broke right now. But when I'm not broke anymore, US, here we come. Taking over the US. All summer. I don't know. Who even knows it'll be in the summer? I don't know. We'll see. Nice. Next set. Let's go. Let's do a couple more. So we're doing what, 30 on each side? Okay. I could probably do more. I am wrapping them out quite hard, but that's fine. Do high reps on the last one. No problem. We've got one more set, so I'm gonna try and kill it on that last set. Aiming for 15 reps. Let's see if I can do it. 15 reps would be crazy. Let's see if I can do it. Final set of the day. Of the day. Right, let's go. Spoke too soon, guys. I think I've definitely fatigued my shoulder. No chance I'm gonna do 15, but let's see. 8. I'm done, guys. Sorry. Maybe another time. Never. Way less weight. I could do it, but doesn't matter. I'm happy with that shoulder workout. Definitely more shaky on the shoulders today than I expected, but take all your expectations and throw them out of the range. It's not good to have beliefs. Forget all these beliefs you come into any workout with or anything like that. Beliefs just hold you back. Everything is new, fresh set of data every time you work out. Data. Well, it's like I'm a corporate employee or something. But let's go home. Finished the gym, the shoulders today. It's pretty rough. My shoulders felt like they just weren't ready to work out again, especially in the shoulder press. The standing shoulder press with the barbell. Yeah, it was a bit tough, but we got it done, and that's what matters. Any workout is better than no workout, as they say. Before the workout, I was in the sauna. So usually you guys see me in the vlogs in the gym. I'm very focused. I rarely socialise that much. Obviously I know people in the gym, but just a good hey, whatever. They obviously can see that I'm also recording and stuff. So usually people don't really bother me, which is kind of a nice perk of it, to be honest. But we were having a chat. I was going to say, this is where I do get social, is in the sauna with a lot of sweaty men. But yeah. So yeah, we were talking about how... So, obviously I did the whole up the hill, down the hill walk. Just slowly catching my breath, and it's quite cold, so my nose is getting a bit runny. But you guys know that already at this point. Yeah, we were talking, and he was saying that he was so worried about hair loss, right? And it got me thinking, why is this generation, like our generation, right, of men, so worried about going bald? I mean, throughout history, there's always been men who lost their hair. It's just so common. But why is our generation the most dreading it? Or has every generation felt like this? Because I feel like in like my parents' generations or just past generations, people just weren't really that bothered. It was like men lose their hair. Hey ho, some men are bald, some men are not. It's like not a big deal, but I feel like our generation, it's like maybe we are just, men have become more superficial in this generation. Or yeah, I think it's also a lot of these like hair loss pills that target men online, and I think through their advertising they've made kind of, obviously, right, marketing is tapping into people's insecurities, so they've obviously done a good job at tapping into men's and making them so scared about going bald. And there was this other guy in the sauna saying, oh, blame the rapeseed oil, blame the rapeseed oil, blame seed oils. There's always that one guy, isn't there? There's always that one seed oil guy. Always. You can never escape them, especially in the gym. There's always a seed oil guy. I wouldn't go out. I guess I wouldn't go out my way to consume seed oils, right? But it's also not a hill I'm willing to die on. I'm not sure why, because I'm very health conscious. for some reason the seed oil thing has just never clicked in my head. Maybe one day I'll be here preaching, seed oil, stop eating seed oils. Maybe. But, yeah, not anytime soon. Just not a hill I care to die on, really, if I'm being fully honest. But yeah, it's just something interesting to think, like, why has men in this generation become so insecure about going bald? Why is turkey such a big thing? And of course, it's profit, right? It's all profit-led. Like, we make men, we've moved on from women. Women, we've already made them insecure about everything possible. Use our new market now, because that's what capitalism is. It just creeps into new places, trying to find new profits. Because if you've ever worked in a company, what you realize is the fact that if a company just continues making the same profit, that's not a good business. Like, that's considered like the worst thing. They need to make more profit. And so this has obviously led to, like, women care about their hair. Men traditionally don't care about their appearance as much. Man's bold. They're still considered attractive. But even that being said, and that's what they were saying in the sauna, that, the most attractive men in the world are the bold ones. They're considered like the most attractive men in the world are considered the bold ones. Yeah, it's just funny that I feel our generation has had a tough time with, especially men, and our identity in society, and how marketing has kind of, which to be honest has always targeted women, so they've had it far worse for far longer, but it's just interesting to see it's crept into men, wanting to pay for whatever hair loss treatment, or flying to Turkey and paying for a couple £1,000 to do hair transplants. And it's interesting. It's just interesting. So definitely something good to be aware of, right? Like, just be aware that these things popping up on our algorithms as men are trying to creep in insecurities, which on the back end they'll come and pay for ads and hit us with the solution. Do you mean? So what they do is they creep these little problems into your algorithm, and a lot of these are paid ads, to be honest. They'll all still pop up in your algorithm, right? Because they're paid ads, they have to. And if they say, we want to target men at this age, then it will all go out to all those men. That's kind of the age we're living in. So that, combined with hair loss pills being on the rise, and yeah, stay woke, guys, stay woke.